Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at about 55 or so today, 45 for Saturday and Sunday. Mostly dry now, maybe like a 10% chance of rain on Sunday, but overall, the weekend really, really good. Another good one in the books coming for you.
Yay, I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah. Now, let me just set the scene real quick here because we're early 7 o'clock hour. We will, at about 8:47 or so, right in that vicinity, we will make our Super Bowl predictions, Cande.
We will. It's tough. I'm so torn.
Yes, I think you find that with most people. When you talk about the Super Bowl, I was actually at Leah's tennis lesson yesterday. There's another young lady who gets a lesson on the court next to her, and so me and that father have become chummy over the last...
Look at you making friends everywhere you go.
Over the last few weeks, we become... By the way, he listens to the program. He didn't realize when we first met, the first week or so that we met, he didn't realize that, I was fat.
You were the
right.
fathead?
Oh, stop it. Please stop. That I was who I am. So when he finally realized, oh, man, I, used to listen to you all the way back in the day, and then I listened to the show, and I was listening the other day. So he's a fan of the show, Cande.
Did he ask where I was?
He said, leave Cande in the basement.
Hey!
Doing a good job. But he was saying, what do you think about the game? And it was, I was trying to break it down, but it was tough. It's
tough. It's really hard to... I got to think about it.
All right, you got time. You got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half or so to figure it out. And by the way, Patrick Mahomes won the NFL MVP yesterday evening.
Oh, congratulations to him, and well-deserved.
Yeah, and it was not a surprise. He was he was actually, not to get too long-winded about the MVP award in football, but it was all season, basically, from the midway point on. It was Mahomes and Hurts, the Eagles quarterback. They were going back and forth, back and forth.
So true. It's going to be some game. I'm hoping for excitement all the way around.
And then what happened was Jalen Hurts was actually the favorite to win the MVP, but he got hurt the last 3-4 weeks of the season. So that was it. Patrick Mahomes took the award.
I hope Patrick is all healed up. That's going to be a big question. I have to think about that when I do my prediction.
Now, the bigger question right now is, have you figured out exactly what you're buying, eating, and before you get into it, I have to say, I'm mad at myself for waiting till Friday before the Super Bowl because, if you go to BJ's or Costco or any supermarket today, it's going to be like extra crowded, and I hate that.
I warned everyone like 2 weeks ago, buy your wings now and put them in the freezer because it's going to be hard as we get closer to the game to get them. Warned you.
Yes. You've done this? You did this.
I am not having wings at my Super Bowl this year, but a lot of people will, and I did see them, and the price did come down, and we love wings here anyway, so we have them often enough. But yeah, I told you 2 weeks ago, grab the wings, grab them.
And Brian is going to air fry, right?
I'm not doing wings. You know what I want to do? He might do some. I told you yesterday, I want a Greek salad, I want grape leaves, falafel. I'm going to do a Mediterranean thing.
Yes, and I think that's a great idea. If I didn't have Greek salad so often, not that
I haven't had one in quite a while. I want pita bread and maybe some hummus with it, and give it to me now. I could have it right now.
I'm going to probably stay away from it, although it sounds great. So yesterday on the show was National Bagel and Lox Day. We discussed
And then you said, this could be an idea for me.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, for sure, without a doubt, on Super Bowl Sunday, there will be bagel, lox, cream cheese, the whole thing.
Oh, you're going with it.
No, but I have to decide, because my buddy Josh, I'm telling my buddy Josh this is what we talk about. He's like, how's it going today? I said, well, I think I decided what I'm eating for the Super Bowl. This
There are big decisions going on here.
Right. And he says, what are you, crazy? He goes, you could have your bagel and lox, but have it for breakfast Sunday morning. Why are you going to have it at... So, but I got to tell you, I want the breakfast dinner. I'm still feeling the breakfast dinner.
You know, you could do like half bagel, like make them a little smaller, more like an appetizer in little pieces instead of sitting down with one big fat bagel. Yeah, you could do different things.
We'll see. I think I'm going to start...
You're going to do some, you like those tater tots.
No, I'm not. I'm going to try to stay away from the fried, that kind of stuff. I think what I'm going to do is just start with, some chips, just snack on a couple of chips maybe.
Oh, you don't think those are fried?
No, but no, I don't need to have tater tots cooked in the oven. I don't need that.
You said breakfast. I thought we'll go the full, full Monty, if you will.
Oh no, I'm past breakfast already. I'm gonna do whatever I normally do for breakfast. I don't know. And then I think pregame, like 2, 3 in the afternoon, we'll go for some, chips, maybe a little dip or something, and nothing crazy. And then I think I'm doing the huge gigantic bagel sandwich for dinner.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to be watching this game all alone?
So Abigail has already expressed interest in watching the game.
Oh, sweet Abby.
So I said, that's great. Sit next to me on the couch. No problem. Leah on So, and by the way, this is not a big deal. Dana has already agreed that she's doing this. Leah on Sunday night has her match play tennis session, and it starts at 5:30 and it goes to 7 p.m.
Oh, you can't do that.
So she leaves the house at 5 and she's not home till about 7:30. So I said, Dane, you're going to have to take Leah to tennis on Sunday, and that's no problem. Dana has no interest in the Super Bowl at all.
Well, that's good for you.
So she's going to take Leah to tennis. Leah has no interest in the Super Bowl. As a matter of fact...
And Elijah, he'll just be running around in circles. What's he doing?
He'll probably be sitting in the living room with me and Abby, I'm sure. And
I hope so.
By the way, I give Abby about half of the first quarter, and she's going to go up to her room, close the door, and FaceTime her friends.
Have fun with your dad, but I'm done.
Right.
They're not going to eat the lox and bagels, are they?
No, I'll have to get some snacks or pizza or something for them.
All right.
Yeah, it's funny. In all of this, I didn't ask my kids if they want anything.
No, it's not. It's all about you. We all know this already.
Although I did have...
Is there anything to eat during the game? Yeah, have some lox.
Yeah, you want some smoked salmon, kid?
Have some fish. Leave me alone.
I did have DJ Deuce text me yesterday that he's never had bagel and lox, and
what?
And he's like, is it raw? I said, no. I said, it's smoked. I said, this salmon is smoked. So he said he may try it one day. By the way, just getting back to the tennis for a second, because you'll appreciate this. I saw the guy who runs the whole place yesterday at Leah's lesson. He also teaches Leah on Thursday. So I said to him, I'm just double checking that my wife's bringing her, but I wanted to make sure you have a session this Sunday during the Super Bowl. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes, I forgot it was the Super Bowl. He goes, I'm not a football fan. He goes, but, yeah, we're having the session. And he goes, and it's a bunch of teenage girls anyway, so I'm sure most of them could care less about the Super Bowl.
They don't care.
So,
in my house growing up, my father was not into football. We never watched football.
Right. Well, listen, that's my family, basically. I'm alone on the couch, which, by the way, I'm not.
You love that.
Right. I'm not a Super Bowl party kind of guy.
I hate Super Bowl parties. I've been to a few. I hate them.
There's
too many people.
Much.
They're all talking. It's hard to watch. It's hard to get a good seat to see the game. People are mulling about. No, I hate it.
Agreed. So anyway, we will get to our predictions at about 8:47 or so. We do have a special song, as always, coming up at 7:30. Your next Bald in the Beautiful Entertainment, about 8:12. And we're looking at a decent day, 55 and sunshine, 45 Saturday and Sunday, and little chance of rain. So looking like a pretty good weekend. We hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.